Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back for another From the Collection Fridays, a series where I take things from my collection and show it to you, my viewers. And this week it is the first of our Halloween themed stuff. So we are doing an entire month of the Universal Monsters by Jada Toys. So they'll be Dracula, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Bride of Frankenstein, and then Frankenstein, or Frankenstein's monster. So, this week we focus on Dracula. And this, I believe, is, I think you say it, Bela Lugosi. So, all the figures come from, like, the classic Universal Monsters stuff from, I think it was the 1930s. Around about the 1930s, maybe it was a little later, but you know, like the original stuff. So yeah, so this week we've got Dracula. As you can see, he comes with his cape. All of the figures come with interchangeable heads. Now you don't really get to see much else from the backside because of the said cape. And you know, nice legs and all of that stuff. So the figure as a whole is very, very nice. It's a soft goods cape, so you know, you don't need to go through all the stiffness that you would with like a rubber cape or anything. I'll bring him up. So see, the head does have the full 360. Head's on a ball joint. If I pull the cape back, actually, yeah, so you can see nicely moulded jacket with the long tails. He has the medal on his chest. Quite nice paint job for the buttons and the vest and all that, and the little handkerchief in the pocket. Articulation wise, now the joints on these are super tight, so you do get like the full 360 on his arm. There is an upper bicep swivel, a double elbow, so these things have like, well, it's been a while since I bought a Marvel Legend, but like more articulation than a Marvel Legend. I think the shoulder joint is called a butterfly joint. Not entirely sure, but again, you know, rotation at the top of the bicep there, double elbow, the hands spin around. I'll show the box in a moment. You get a little bit of waist rotation, but not much because of the coat and tails. Upper thigh swivel, double knee. I believe there is articulation at the foot, so it's like a swivel thing. You make him look like he's broken his foot. I think there is a little bit of up and down in the, not in the toe region, but at the ankle rock part. So you get all of that, plus the, not a full Van Damme split, but split down the middle. Very nicely painted figure. They stand fairly well, I would have to say. Now, like the knee joints are kind of ugly and stuff, but all the articulation does mean that he's pretty good at, you know, being able to pose out with like the cape and everything. So you can sort of swing it over the top if you want, or whatever. He can look a bit more menacing, or whatever you need to do with them. Now the cool thing with the boxes is that they come with like the like a portrait art piece on the side. On the back you see all four figures, so Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Dracula, Creature from the Black Lagoon, all the technical blah blah. Really really nice, like animated face feature thing. Amusingly, Dracula is not actually on the side one, it's just Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, and the Creature from the Black Lagoon. And a nice big open window in the box, and like I said, they come, just take it out of the box there. So the box thing itself is actually quite nice. Like, they've all got this sort of forest back look, but you can put them in this box to display them if you wanted to, which is one of the really handy things. So with the Dracula one, you get a spare head. Now the heads are on a ball joint. They do fit on one of the Nika headstand ball joint adapters, but you can also use the long straight connector to have the heads. There is a bat. Now I haven't taken out the accessories because I didn't want to risk losing them, sort of thing, and I just wanted them to pose as the figures. You get a candle with the candelabra and a spare set of hands. Now the images that I've seen online indicate that you can actually have the bat sitting on his hand, the hand that he's got on him, and the other hand of course can hold the candelabra at the same time if you really want to. So I got him from Mighty Ape. I haven't seen them available since, and I don't think Jada Toys has done any more figures in the line. So there's only these four that I'm aware of. Plus, I think there are versions of Frankenstein, and I think it's the Bride of Frankenstein, that actually come with like alternate accessories, so it's more like a diorama. I think these only cost like $35 or $40 New Zealand. So it put them on par at the time with Marvel Legends, and now Marvel Legends are more expensive. So I don't know if these will still be available anywhere, but if I do find somewhere where they're available, I'll leave a link down below to them so that you can pick one up if you're interested. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.